Today I'm with Rosalynn from the channel Lolita Wonderland. She's very well known in the Lolita community. I'm sure you haven't seen her videos. And I got a chance to chat with her today about her YouTube channel, and let's chat together about our YouTube channel.
Let's do it!
Yeah, I'm super excited to learn more about it.
Thank you.
When did you start making your own videos?
I think it was about 3 years ago. I really like to watch other people's videos, but there weren't that many yet. And I like to make videos, so I started to make a channel for my own.
Cool. And so also your main language is not English, you're Dutch, right?
Yeah.
And so like me, I speak French, but I decided to make my channel in English, so then I can spread it to more people. Was it the same idea for you? Or?
Yeah, because we have actually a lot of Dutch Lolitas, but I wanted to make it accessible for everyone. I also write a blog, I also do that in English, and it's also good practice for myself.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good experience and occasion to speak English all the time. Okay, you right now, as of this video, you have 1,800 subscribers for 46 videos, which is awesome. I did my
research.
Homework.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just barely passed 1,000. I think I have 1,060 and 350 videos. So she is awesome with only 46 videos. So did you realize that this was that one video that got you that many subscribers, or you got super famous because of one event, or?
I think I got a lot of followers over one of my Angelic Pretty Tea Party videos. I have a lot of views on that one, and it was when we could still film the fashion show, so I think that really got people into it.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. I also, my 2 videos of the fashion show, the Angelic Pretty Tea Parties are very popular, but no fashion shows. So right now we are not allowed to film it anymore. That's
sadly.
And what she did this year, she's super smart. She waited to release hers, and she took the pictures from the book or something, and then she could put the photos of the fashion show. Yeah, even though it was an official photos.
I won't say that's the only reason why I waited, but it helped.
Yeah, just say it. You're super smart.
Thank you.
Do you think it's difficult to keep a schedule of doing videos and school and work and everything, or do you do videos when you want, or like, do you have a fixed schedule, or do you just do when there's an event?
I don't do a fixed schedule because I don't go to that many events that I could say, oh, I'm posting one video a week. Also, I'm really busy with school, and if I'm not busy, I'm not always in the mood. I really have to be in the mood to make a good video, otherwise I won't post it, because it's not worth it, I think, because the video needs to be according to what you had in mind before. So now I haven't posted a video in 3 months, but I really want to get back into videos, so maybe I'll have like 4 videos in 5 weeks suddenly. Yay. So that would be nice, so please look out for them.
Yes, and we might do a collab later where I will look stupid saying Dutch words, so look for it. Right now I have managed to make space in my schedule to post regularly. So
that's really awesome.
Yeah, I work from home, so my main job is taking care of my business. My main business is cheerleading uniforms, and also my side business, it's almost the same thing to take care about because it's also a fashion brand. It's Favorite-Lolita. But since I'm working from home and I am not doing all the volunteer work that I used to do, now I have more time to be flexible. So right now what I do is that I film once every 2 weeks. I booked a whole afternoon or maybe the whole day, and I have a sheet where I plan all my video titles, and then I can put the IDs of my coordinates next to it, so then I plan it in advance. Because if you've seen my videos, my background is actually drape over my closet. Oh. So I have to take everything from the closet beforehand before I start filming. So usually I do like 5 videos at least. so then I have to plan all the coordinates before, because even all the accessories are inside of it. So if I'm missing something, then I have to take it all off. So yeah, so I plan everything and I put all on my bed, all the dresses, all the accessories. It's a big mess after a full, you can imagine, after like 5 different videos. So I film the video, I do pictures for the thumbnail, and then I change into the next outfit and I film the second video, but I just put my dress and a mess in the bed. And so at the end I'm so dead after filming like 5-6 videos. It's like draining my energy, but then I can edit it for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And usually I try to have I release 2 videos a week, so I try to be in ahead of schedule and edit as much video as I can. And so if sometimes, usually I have 1 or 2 early, so then if I'm not in the mood of filming a video, that's fine. So I film, usually I wait if I get stuff in the mail, I wait to do a haul, and then
wow,
I film.
this is so patient.
Yeah, you know,
how do you do that?
I've been not opening dresses for 2 weeks and having the package on my bed, and I'm like, I'm crazy. Some people would like rip it up the minute it arrives, and I'm like, okay, this is there. And
amazing.
Yeah, sometimes I just bring, you know, stuff that I bring from convention and stuff. But also, yeah, dresses I have not opened. So I have one that's not opened yet that I bought, but it's borderline, so it's fine. It's not.
It's still.
Yeah, I know, that's crazy. And this one I've actually been postponing filming, so maybe it's been like 3 or 4 weeks already. So I'm crazy. But I'm so busy that actually this is not just for YouTube. This is for everything. I'm so busy with new things and new projects all the time that I can actually, I'm looking forward to stuff, but I'm not waiting around for doing nothing, so I have only that to think about.
Yeah.
So I'm so busy that a new dress or a new trip or whatever, I'm happy when it comes, but it just comes and I don't have time to just fantasize over it because I have so much more in my mind.
That is
So
actually nice though, that
Yeah.
you're not just focused on, oh, it's coming and
Yeah, I have some things that I'm so excited about, but not to dress it. Yeah, I will come and tell you. So that's cool.
You're much more organized than I am.
I think I've looked at I look a lot of videos how to do good in YouTube and how to look at your analytics and do stuff like that. And so yeah, somebody mentioned batching, and so it helps me a lot. I hate to do my makeup, it takes ages, so if I can do it once and then I'm done, then yeah.
I'll keep that in mind, just several videos at once.
Yeah, and I have a full list of, I looked yesterday to find topics of videos to do together. I have 165 potential future videos.
What?
And that's just topics of things I could talk about, not even things that I bought or events I go to.
Whoa!
So I'm like,
oh my God,
for 2 years or something. So that's
you're prepared for the future. Wow.
So I sometimes I should do a video on that, and I put it on the list, and maybe it will come in like 2 years because I have so many things. Yeah, most of the time I'm just by doing events. Maybe I go to a convention and do an event with my friends and buy something, and that's already like 1 week and a half of things. So that's easy.
We have very different approaches. I like that. So, I live in the past, you look forward to the future.
I don't know if it's the future, but I've always been so organized in my life, so maybe that helps also. I don't know. And yeah, that way I'm not stressing. Oh, also I edit all my videos on my phone. Like the really basic videos, like vlogs and everything.
Wow.
I have a big phone that's very wide, so I can show you the app. It's called LumaFusion, and I can do all the edit on this phone and then upload it from this phone to YouTube and then do the thumbnail from this phone on YouTube. I used to film it, yeah, so this is the video I went to. So I do, yeah, all the edit on it and then,
wow.
Yep.
I do everything on my computer.
That's really cool too, but then I did not have enough time to sit on my computer, so that's why I decided to.
So you can just sit in a train or a car.
Yeah, I do that in the car. I did my driving lessons when I was 31 to not be a bother for the society anymore and not have people driving me around. And like maybe two years later, so I did my YouTube channel, and now my boyfriend has to drive all the time so I can edit. So I'm sorry, Flora. And so when I can choose by taking the train or the car. Usually it's way cheaper by car, but then I cannot do anything. So usually I prefer taking the train to go my commute and stuff, so then I can edit in the train.
Okay, wow.
So then I don't have to spend time on my computer to edit. But big projects I do. But then, yeah, I spend my time inside of my house to film, and then when I'm on errands, and then I edit.
Wow,
but
amazing.
That is really, I'm thinking YouTube all the time then. So it's not like, okay, today I'm doing that, so yeah.
Can you also let it go? Can you also have days without YouTube?
Yeah, because then when I have enough of how do you say that? I post only 2 videos a week, so maybe like when we drove here to you, we drove for like 9 hours, so I edited like 2 or 3 videos, and then that's a week and a half worth of video. So then I'm good for another week.
Oh yeah, so you work
sometimes I
ahead.
have full weeks when I don't have to do anything.
Oh, okay.
So when I will go to on vacation in 2 weeks, I will get a lot done in the plane, and so then I will be gone. So then maybe I will film while I'm on vacation sometimes, but sometimes I also take full 2 weeks of no filming because I'm so well ahead.
Yeah, wow.
So yeah, that's good.
I like that we're really different.
Yeah, so tell me more about how you edit your videos.
Usually I try to film several things, like close-ups of things, of people, but also wide overviews, so that I have a range of things to show. And for me, the music is really important, so I can't start a video without having the right music. And that is usually what keeps me from making videos, because then I'm like, oh, I didn't find the perfect music. Oh, maybe I will find it in a month. And that's why I haven't uploaded a lot of things yet, because I didn't find the right music, and it's a really bad approach.
It's so long also to find the music.
It's really difficult.
You hear a lot of music, and you have to hear it with your footage, to go with the mood and everything.
But actually my editing can be really annoying, because if you look at it closely, I edit on the beat of the music, like every time there's a beat.
That's what you have to do.
Yeah,
that's so hard.
It's so annoying. In my newer videos, I try to do it less, but you can still see it sometimes, and it's really one of my tricks. So when you watch my videos and you think, oh, everything is very much on the beat, I know there's a lot of work put into it.
Yeah.
But it's not a good habit, so I should try to
I think that's what they say that you should do. Edit on the beat.
Not always.
Not always, okay. But I try to not do that because I'm lazy and it's hard. But you're a musician, so she's a singer, so she knows music, and you have the ear to know and listen to music. Maybe that's not as natural for me. And so
I think music for the videos is very important, because it makes the atmosphere. If the music doesn't fit, the video is already like off.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So I think for vlogs it's very important to have music, but sometimes when I do, most of the time when I talk, I put no music on behind, because I think it's when I hear people having a too loud music over them talking, it distracts me a lot, and I hate it. So sometimes I put it very, very low, you don't even hear it, but then I think, why should I bother? So I don't know, so I tend not to put music. Would you say I should put music even when I'm talking, just to have a mood?
For a vlog you don't really need it. What I usually do, because I've done some vlogs, not that many, is I have music and then I put it down. You can still hear it, and then it goes up again. But I don't like cut it, because that's annoying for me.
Of course.
But for me there's always some kind of music.
Okay.
Because I prefer it, but I don't mind if someone else does it differently.
Okay, but I mean, if you're showing your haul or something, do you put music?
Always. Okay. But I make sure it's not too loud, because I find it really annoying when you're like, what did you say?
Yeah. I'm not here to hear the music in that case. But when you're showing sceneries or a room or accessories and everything, and nobody's talking, I think it's very important to have music.
Otherwise it gets a little awkward. I
Yeah,
think.
that's true. Where do you find your music?
Usually I just Google royalty-free music.
Okay.
So I have some things from the YouTube audio library. Ben Sound has some really nice music.
Okay.
I like it when there's a ukulele.
Okay.
It always gives this really chill mood. It's really
Okay.
nice for haul videos. And for tea parties, I prefer a bit more classical sounding. Not like full-on Mozart classic, but a little
Okay.
bit like waltzing and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, there is some really nice music out there. You just have to really try and find it.
Yeah. At first I started by, I did not want to use the same music as everybody. So many YouTubers use the same music from the YouTube library and I hate it. I'm like, really? You have like 2 million subscribers and you keep using the same music as everybody? Like, why? And so I ordered my own music by
Yeah,
somebody.
you have some really nice music.
But it's so cool. I paid it not so much on Fiverr, maybe like 50 or something, and I have my own music and my own intro, so I was happy.
Yeah.
But then people said, yeah, but we keep hearing the same music. At least it's not the same as everybody else, but it was the same in my videos. So maybe for a year I had like 1 or 2 different musics. Now we're starting to use more royalty-free musics too. And getting more also, sometimes I order more from the same guy. So
But it's really cool with your own music though.
yeah,
That's
I think
really
it's
nice.
kind of cool. So right now I ordered for my series, Actual Lolita, I ordered the music from this guy, and he also made another music for my channel, really kawaii, but a little bit more actiony. So
Okay.
it's really cool. And so I am loving this new music. And
that's
so,
cool.
but sometimes I'm also using relative-free music. I'm actually I use a TubeBuddy, which is a browser plugin for you have more stats and everything in your videos, so that's really cool. And with my license of this, I have the paid version. I get free access to a huge music library that I just discovered. And so,
Wow.
yeah, so then I could have classical music also. Because they had the royalty-free versions of it played, so I could find really cool, very well-known classical music, but that I could use. So it's really cool.
I really like the music. I think they used it on Kawaii International for a while. I don't know if they still do it, but it was like Beethoven's Ninth.
Okay.
But then like a Kawaii version, so it was a little bit music box with a beat under it. That was my favorite thing. I really want something like
cool.
that. Like classical music, but Kawaii.
Yeah, what I like is that guy, he really nailed my aesthetic, like, and so he puts like, you know, those fairy little bells, the sound in it, and it's like, yeah, it's like
that's so
glitter
nice.
in the music, and so I'm so
That's
happy.
so cool.
That's really cool. But that's good we took about. That's really interesting. I don't know. I have a lot of subscribers that are also YouTubers, like Kawaii YouTubers and everything that follow me. So they will probably find that interesting.
So I got a preview of your new series, which is Action Lolita, and I was wondering what was your inspiration, because it looks so much fun. You haven't seen it, but it's going to be great. So what was that like?
It started when before wearing Lolita, and I think I am still, I was a tomboy. I really like doing crazy things and I love to dress like super proper, but I'm also like, you know, a regular person. And I went to do a rope course with my friends, you know, like when you climb on trees, they like platforms on trees and super cool stuff. And so I was like, hey, it would be so cool for Lolita meet. And so I wrote up in our community, hey, would you like to do something wearing Lolita in a rope course? And I said that I talked to the guys and it's possible with a skirt, not a JSK, to put the things over and everything. And of course, don't go with your most expensive brands, but you know. And everybody was like, I'm actually afraid of heights, or I'm afraid of breaking my dress, or I don't have any cheap dresses. And just a few of my friends said, hey, I can't make it on that day, but that would look so cool and everything. And so yeah, so I kept that in the back of my mind. Maybe we should do that, that would be cool. And then I keep, I don't know, having more ideas of crazy stuff that we could do in Lolita, and so like, we should totally do that, like do a series of crazy things wearing Lolita. And so far we filmed 6 episodes. It's taking me ages to edit, so that's why, yeah. So a regular video, it takes me between, I don't know, 1 to 5 hours to edit and publish it. And now the first episode of Actual Lolita, without the trailer and the title like opening, this took me already 30 hours of, because I have so much rush to go through. And the rope course one, we had 3 cameras, so I have 6 hours of rush for a part that will be like 5 minutes. So it will take me ages just to go through which scenes I want to keep and everything.
Yeah.
And then it took me also a long time to fix the sound and the color grading and everything. So yeah,
Editing is so much work.
Yeah, and that I'm not doing on my phone. For that I'm using Adobe Premiere and I'm sitting in my computer. So I do that when my boyfriend is in a business trip. So I do my regular work day and then I do a quick lunch, a quick dinner, and then I sit at my desk for like 4 hours and I edit all night. Yeah.
Wow, real dedication.
Yeah, but she liked at least the 2 parts that I show her, so she said it looks professional. So at least I put so much more efforts than in my regular videos. So I'm really hoping that the Lolita community will love that. And actually I showed that to a friend that is not a Lolita, and she said, but I think I would love doing that, love seeing that too, because I would love seeing people in a costume do that. And she said, I know it's not a costume, but people in the general public might think it's a costume and might find funny that people wearing costume do that, and so she think it might even work outside. So let's hope so.
Yeah, it looks really fun.
Yeah, at least we're having so much fun filming it.
Yeah, so
and
it's
I'm
worth
learning
it.
so much in editing it, so it's so much worth it. Anyways,
Okay.
Yeah, but
I look forward to it.
yeah, it will start at. First episode will be the 3rd of January, like on my schedule. That is Monday and Thursday, and so yeah, it's like the first Monday of the first Thursday of the year will be the first episode. We're trying cheerleading.
Wow.
Yay.
Cheerleading. Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, actually I was doing cheerleading before for 10 years, so I just asked my friends to give us a class.
Oh, that's nice.
That was cool.
Ah.
Yeah, well, flying in Lolita. Yay. So, did you do crazy things wearing Lolita yourself, or did you just eat tea?
I think eat tea?
Yeah, eat tea! And it's not the first time that I say that.
I eat tea and drink sweets.
Yeah, I drink sweets too.
I think the craziest thing in Lolita I've ever done was doing Gangnam Style.
Oh, that's cool. That's very cool.
We had an evening event and they put on music and everyone went crazy and it was really fun.
You did not film that.
I didn't, no.
Why not?
It was before I made videos.
Oh, okay.
But Kawaii International was present and there was a camera guy who was filming it, but it never made it into the episode and I was so sad because
I'm wondering why.
We looked so crazy. I think they must have thought like, oh, these Dutch Lolitas, they're all insane.
Like non-Japanese people, like non-Japanese Lolitas are crazy,
Out of control.
out of control. So we can.
Well, they said they liked it, but it was really fun. So yeah.
I cannot see any Japanese Lolita do that publicly. Not drunk.
I can assure you, we were not even drunk.
No, I can totally believe that you could have fun like that, not drunk. But you know, in Japan, like there's the thing that the salarymen go out and drink with the boss at night. Do you think it's the same with girls and that, no, they don't... You know, like you walk in the street and you see drunk Japanese salarymen doing crazy things in the streets because they're drunk, and I've never seen any girls do that, so...
Well, I'm sure they are there too.
Wow. If you know, send us pictures of crazy Lolitas drunk.
I think there sure are some.
Yeah, probably.
But I think Gangnam Style is the craziest thing I've done in Lolita. I don't really do crazy things when in Lolita. I once saw pictures of girls cooking, making cupcakes, and I thought that was already crazy. So I look forward to your series.
Oh, we did a meet, like a baking meet. That was cool.
I'm so clumsy. I would be like covered.
On the same meet, we did eat fondue, which last year I did Vlogmas, and I had to do a video for every day, so I did not have enough Lolita content. So I talked about Swiss tradition or Christmas tradition and everything, and I talked about fondue, which is a melted cheese, you know, like from Switzerland, very famous. And I said, of course, I'm only talking here, and I showed pictures of me eating it, but with my friends. And I said, I will never do that in Lolita, of course, because I would have to burn my dresses because of the smell. And then after the cooking meat, we went to walk in the Christmas village, Christmas market, and we ate fondue. And I was like, damn, why? And it was fine, actually. My dress didn't smell that
good.
I'm glad. I was like, why? No, that was funny. And which was funny is that, you know, in Switzerland, when you make fondue for yourself, you heat it on on your stove, and you melt the cheese yourself, and then you serve it, and people go in it. But when you go in the restaurant, they had already cooked it, you know, and put it here, and you just have to eat it. And here, I don't know if they thought we were tourists or whatever, but they just put the cheese cold in front of us with the tiny, just one candle under the whole thing. Usually you need a full-on stove to melt it. And okay, this is your fondue, you have to make it. What? I was so shocked. I was like, yeah, I don't know if it's easier for them to not have that many, and I don't know, or they just took it for stupid tourists, I don't know. But that was really weird. And plus we were wearing Lolita, so maybe I thought, who are those crazy people?
You're braver than I am.
I don't know, yeah, it just happened, and yeah. And was I wearing brand? I don't know, probably. Probably.
I once had a really difficult sandwich and I was eating it like...
Yeah, yeah, like I told you, when I go to the conventions and I have a booth, I never wear brands, because one time I ate a crepe. And I was like, how am I going to eat a crepe? So yeah, it's always like that, how can I make it? Or just cover my whole dress in paper. So yeah, food is always
just wear a towel.
Yeah, oh, a towel, that's a good idea.
Like a rain poncho.
Oh, rain poncho, and they do have brand ones. So we talked about that. Yeah. And so you can find raincoats from Baby and Angelic Prey.
And they're really nice.
Yeah, they're really nice. So yeah, we should probably invent something like to prevent your food from getting on it. I'm pretty sure there's a market for that.
Yeah, I'm sure. Not just Lolitas.
No, not just Lolitas. Yeah, you know, there's very ugly thing that they give you when you order steak or something in restaurant.
Like the bib.
Yeah, like the bib. We should totally make something cuter.
With bows on it.
Oh yeah. Lolita bib. Yeah, why
Sounds
not?
good.
Yeah. Who are your favorite Lolita YouTubers? Like, do you look at the big, Lovely Lore?
Yeah, I watch a lot of Lovely Lore. I like Scarving Scarves with Last Week Lolita News.
I love her too.
And I just like looking at haul videos. I used to think it was boring, but then I started really watching it, and I thought it was very interesting to see how differently people it do. Sometimes people show it by wearing it, sometimes just showing it in front of the camera, and it really inspires me for my own videos.
I also love hauls because first, it's one of the only ways to show the dresses. When you see the tiny picture, you cannot see, so it's good to see the dresses. And also, yeah, when people say, oh, I bought that from Taobao or whatever, you say, oh, that looks good, I should maybe buy it. So I like that too. But yeah, that's something I'm trying to be creative, because right now I'm just opening it, showing, and then I do close-ups of it, but sometimes I think it's boring. I would like to make it more interesting, and it's not easy to find new ways of doing things.
Yeah, it is difficult, but watching a lot of other people's videos can really inspire.
Yeah. I also watch different styles sometimes, and I get inspired to do maybe not my haul or something, but if you watch other types of videos, sometimes you can say, oh, I could use that in Lolita. That's a good idea. What is your goal for your channel? Do you have a big goal, something that you want to obtain, like a certain number of subscribers, or one video that you would like to do once? Or
not really. I'm happy with every subscriber, so I'm always happy with new ones and old ones. I would like to just post more videos, because I've been on a bit of a downfall. but I would really like to show hauls where I also try on the clothes. Right now I don't really do that because I'm lazy.
So much time
It takes a lot of time, but I would really like that because it shows the clothes off better. But I first need to buy something new to show actually. And I would really like to do a wardrobe video. I've done one with you, but I would also really like to do one of my own on my own, and then talk about each dress for a maximum of 30 seconds about why I love it and how I got it. That is still a goal I want to achieve.
I think it's nice to do wardrobe posts, but because then... Oh, do you also do it on your blog? Or not really?
I did one on LiveJournal a couple of years ago, but that was quite long ago, so I should really redo it. But it's a lot of work. Don't underestimate it. It's
absolutely. If you put everything on the dress form, it's like hours and hours and hours. You cannot imagine it.
Yeah.
But I think it's cool because I've only done it once, but then I look forward to do one this year and compare my wardrobe to what it was a year ago.
Yeah.
I think it will
be cool. I got such new things. They're so lovely.
Yeah, and some that I didn't love that much that I sold. So I did that challenge where it's called wear it or sell it, and I have to wear all of my pieces within a year. If not, I have to sell it. And so when I was looking at it, dresses, I'm like, if I really don't want to wear it right now, and I did not want to wear it for the last 2 months, really will I ever want to wear it? So maybe
I could never do that. You're really good at that then.
I don't know. I think I do not have an unlimited amount of money, so I thought, why not sell some things that do not bring me some joy, and buy with the money I can buy more that I like.
Yeah, that's true.
That I love, and then maybe that dress that is not being used in my closet can be somebody else's favorite dress. So why not? Do you look at your analytics, like number of subscriber or?
I used to check it a lot. Not that much anymore because
you're not making so much more.
No, I don't really make videos right now, so maybe if I get back at it. I'm really interested where people come from. I think that's really, really nice to see.
Interesting. Yeah. And so where do they come from in your case?
Mostly the USA,
okay.
But I also had some from Russia and from Japan, and also some men.
Okay. Yeah,
that was interesting, why not? But mostly female, so I think that's interesting things. But I don't stick too much to my subscriber account because that's not my aim to gain subscribers. I just like to make videos, and if it makes people happy, that makes me happy too.
Yeah, great. So yeah, I think in my case too, a lot of come from the US, like 30% or something.
Wow.
So when I say a price, I mostly say it in US dollars, because it's quite close to Swiss francs and euros, and at least people know. Yeah, so I was shocked. Thank you, people in the US, to bear with my bad accent.
No.
Yeah, but sometimes I heard somebody said through me, she did not say that directly, that my not saying perfect English is cringy, so I can totally understand, but still maybe I will also be annoyed to listen to people not speaking perfect French. I don't know. But at least I think I'm fluent enough that at least you can understand what I'm talking about. So
I think it's really amazing when people blog or vlog in a different language than their own, because they have to put more effort into it. Of course, if your native language is English and you do it in English, it's fine. But I think it's quite a lot of dedication. So you put even more work into it.
Yeah.
And I admire that.
I realize that when I do videos in French, I am more funny. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah. So maybe I'm more free or something. And yeah, maybe I did some humor video in French, and people said, "Oh my god, you're so funny!" And I not really try to do that in English so much, or when I'm with the collabs with my people who speak French. I don't know. It's maybe more easy, and so.
Yeah, well, of course you think in your own language probably, so it's easier.
But I've been
Do you also have, when you turn on the camera, you just lose half of your English? That always happens to me. Really? As soon as the camera goes on, I'm like, what is English? Do I even speak it? It's really
Sometimes
terrible.
There's words that are so easy that I'm tripping on for, but I would it would be the same in French, I guess.
True.
Sometimes it eludes me as well.
Sometimes when I look back at previous edits and I go like, blah, 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 blah. It's so terrible.
Yeah, like at some point I had somebody edit my videos and now I felt so ashamed of me having all the parts that I cut that I'm too ashamed to send that to the guy.
Oh no.
I'm like, he will not understand what I wanted to do with that and that I will have to redo it. So like, okay, I'll edit it myself because
sometimes I put it in on purpose. Like I was doing a haul video and I was holding it up and it smacked into the curtain and I was like, I just kept it in. Like, oh!
Yeah, sometimes it's funny. Yeah.
Because I'm so clumsy when I do a haul video. I drop things and
I drop things too.
Forget things. It's awful.
Do you have like, what is your favorite video that you ever made?
I have several videos I like of my own because they have different meanings. Like I once recorded a song, which I will never do again.
Why
but well, I hate listening to myself. But I rewrote a text and it was about an event and it was to show my appreciation to the people who organized it and they were really happy with it. So I like that video for that reason, even though I can't watch it. And well, actually it's just every event video because I knew how I was feeling and I learned something with every video, so I kind of like them all. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I think I also really love the event videos. Especially, I think my favorite video, because it was an amazing day, was this year at the Untitled Chapter tea party. We spent a whole day in the Ritz and that was really amazing. And I really loved that video too, but I was super happy when I filmed the one in Dublin. I went to the tea party in Dublin. And it took me like 10 hours or 12 hours to do the video of this weekend, which is a lot for a regular video. But people told me that I perfectly put the spirit of the weekend inside of this video and they were super happy that it showed everything. Even stuff that I was modeling in the fashion show, so I could not film myself. I asked people to film, so everything from the weekend was in it. And so people said that they were happy that I portrayed the weekend so perfectly. And so I was happy that people liked it, and I also think it's a perfect memory of that, like a perfect souvenir of that weekend, because it's like
I think
like
those are the best comments
also,
when people say, oh, you captured the spirit of the event really well. Also, so if you think that, please always comment, because comments are great.
Comments are great.
Yeah, positive comments.
Yeah. If you want to talk about my nose, this is your chance. Yeah, this is the only bad comments I received, is that on a special one video where I'm testing a Kawaii apps, I have tons of maybe like, I don't know, 12 years old from Indonesia. Go figure.
Okay.
And I have received many bad comments about my nose, and that's the only bad comments I've received in all my videos. So,
why though?
I don't know, because I have an ugly nose. But I don't care. That's fine. But that's funny. Only on that video.
Just only that video. Wow.
And so many other videos I did very nice interviews of people in France, and so many great comments of people saying that is so inspired by the person that I interviewed. And so I'm so happy to have found somebody that inspires them. So I recently started to have my motto is everybody can be kawaii. So I interviewed people that I think are representing that themselves. I think that by having other people just telling their story, like if I tell you, you can be a Lolita at any age, I'm 36 years old, look at me. And that doesn't have the same impact as, this is my friend over there, she's 45 and look how beautiful she is, and she's just telling you guys about her
that's true.
Story and everything. And
it's important to get several points of view.
And by having other people telling their stories, so that's really interesting.
That's very nice.
So I love those comments when people are happy about what I show them, even if it's not me telling them. So that's good content that I pushed their way, so I was happy. So, do you want to say something else, or maybe we should release you guys off that awfully long video?
I'd say, I don't know, if you want to make videos, go for it. Don't focus too much on the subscribers, just make videos you like and would like to rewatch. Except for when you make a song and sing it. then you don't have to rewatch it.
But everybody else will enjoy it anyway.
Don't do it.
No, if you make videos that you like, mostly, definitely you will find people who like it too. And so when you have a passion and you share it, it shows, and you will have a lot of joy doing it.
And you will learn with each video.
Yeah, absolutely. So I have made over 300 videos, and I have learned so much, and watching our first videos is always funny. It's like, how terrible this is, and yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. So thank you so much for having been so long in watching this video with us. And remember, everybody can be kawaii. Do you have something that you say in your videos?
No.
No?
As I always say, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.
Okay, so thank you so much for watching.
See you next time.
Bye bye.